Ready for the second game of this doubleheader, the Ocean City Girls against the Wildwood Girls, and Steve Parker joins me here. Steve had a little illness earlier in the year, wasn't able to join us in a regularly scheduled game. He'll be back with us a little bit later. And Steve, it's also our first look at these two girls teams, and it's going to be another game, good game, just like the boys contest was. Both of these schools were in the South Jersey final last year. They're both in their league race, so even though it's not a league game, there's a lot of pride involved.
Definitely, and Ocean City perennially has a good girls program. They always have, back when Ms. Dockery was coaching and Chris Lenz has continued it. Dave Troiano's done a great job at Wildwood the last couple of years. He put together a fine team. They're 15-3 this year, and they had an outstanding team last year, which some of the returners, I'm sure, are the nucleus of this team.
That's right. Wildwood has won the South Jersey title 2 of the last 3 years. And they ran into a Hoffman team in the state semifinals that was one of the best in the country. Wildwood comes into this game with 3 straight wins. Their last loss was a 4 overtime loss to Wildwood Catholic. You ever play in any game that long?
No, I don't think so. 4 overtime, that's about 2 games.
That's right. Ocean City has only won 1 in a row, but in their win, it was last night, the night before this game was played. Margaret Rowell, whom you see coming out there now, is one of the co-captains from Ocean City. Margaret's number 34 on the left, scored 40 points. An all-time Ocean City single-game record, so she's coming in today on a high.
I'd say 40 points is filling it up.
That's right. Wildwood will be without 2 starters. Vicki Douglas, junior guard, and Michelle Grasso, their 5'6" junior forward, are both ill. I think that's been a problem with a lot of teams throughout South Jersey. But they do have Lucy Gentili averaging 11.2 a game, Angie Patton at 10-1, and Teresa Polini at 10-6. So 3 in double figures for Wildwood. Ocean City, in addition to Margaret Rowell's 18.1 a game, gets 12.7 a game from senior Shannon Garrity.
And Shannon Garrity is team leader, I believe, at Ocean City, and you'll see her control the tempo, hopefully, I'm sure.
Gentili and Rowell on the center jump as we start this game, and Garrity will come away with it. Yelvanka Leggett is in the starting lineup for Ocean City, along with number 10, Muffin McDowell, and number 5, a freshman, Chris Carcara. Shot is up and no good, and a big rebound already. Oh, lost out of bounds. Gentili had the rebound, but lost it out of bounds.
Again, they went right inside early to Rowell, trying to get her down low on the block. She got a good shot, just didn't quite fall.
This is Carcara, who has a quick release, kind of set shot. Garrity open and hits it.
Shannon Garrity from the corner. Good screen down low, Tom. A real good shot.
Ocean City leads it 2-0. Raiders are 10-7. Steve mentioned Wildwood 15-3. Ocean City is 1 game behind Cumberland, tied with Millville for second place in Cape One, and Wildwood is 1 game behind Buna, tied with Middle Township, I think. No, I think Middle Township lost the other night, so they're all alone in second place. They still have a game left with Buna. Shot is up and good off the glass by Angie Patton.
I'll tell you, they really worked hard for that shot, too. Good defense by Ocean City. Looked like a little matchup zone they're trying there, Tom. Looked like a 1-2-2, but they're matching up on the wings.
McDowell, that's Rowell, and there's backdoor to Garrity. She threw it up too hard. Leggett with a follow, and Muffin McDowell puts it in.
Good offensive board work by Ocean City, getting 4 shots.
Long pass intercepted by Leggett, and a foul is called. A blocking foul, I think it's going to be. But Leggett was going full speed into her, wasn't she?
Yes, she did. She was moving, but tough foul. But boy, she got knocked right on her butt. And I'll tell you, that was close to being charged, but you said she didn't get set, so they're going to call the blocking foul.
Teresa Polini, number 23, gets the foul. Garrity. And they'll set things up. McDowell. Garrity, 3-point shooter. Here's Rowell, back to Garrity. She'll put it up. Rebound Leggett. Garrity backs it off. Garrity for 3. It's short.
Well, she's not bashful, Tom.
No, McDowell comes away with the ball.
Looks like Ocean City wants to play a 2-man game down below with Rowell and Garrity. It's been pretty successful here.
McDowell kind of handing the ball off. Leggett grabs it, knew what to do with it. 6-2 Ocean City. This is Polini. Feed inside, tipped by Leggett. She tips it out in front and runs after it. And it's good.
Real fine play like Leggett there. As you said, she tipped it out. And all the way in for the basket. She used her body very well to shield the defender going up too.
Timeout Wildwood. 5:32 remaining in the first period. Ocean City has jumped out to an 8-2 lead over Wildwood. We'll be right back.
Whew. Wow. Bruce Campbell and the officials, huh?
Yeah. Yeah, whenever you hit that, it cuts us both off.
This?
I don't know why it works that way.
What happened? I clipped it here. I leaned down on it.
5, 4, 3. 8-2. Ocean City leading Wildwood. The Warriors have called a timeout. Gathered around Coach Dave Troiano over to your right, trying to sort this thing out. Troiano is in his 11th season with 155 wins and 91 losses, so a good record. He learned a lot of it on the bench next to Bernie McCracken. When he was assistant boys coach, you saw McCracken honored and received a well-deserved standing ovation when he came out.
Boy, Bernie McCracken, you know, Tom, it goes back to when I was a sophomore in high school. I went to a basketball camp, and Bernie McCracken looks the same. He looks wonderful. He looks the same now as he did back then. Really a nice gentleman, too.
Takes out his intensity on the golf course now, I think. Wildwood working outside, trying to get open. There's a perimeter shot that is too long, and Leggett has the rebound.
Ocean City's just dominated on the board so far, Tom. Both ends of the court.
McDowell in routes, tipped back to McDowell. Carcara gets the ball back and off the glass.
Real nice give and go there.
Chris Carcara, a freshman, with her first 2 points. Sue Taylor is number 32, helping handle the ball. Wildwood without 2 starters. And wide open inside. The bucket does not go. Amy Aspenberg missing that one. Garrity, too strong. And jump call between Gentili and Rao. Ball belongs to Ocean City on possession.
Again, though, very aggressive offensive rebounding by Ocean City. They've really dominated actually a bigger team. Wildwood has a bigger team, but Ocean City's going to the boards real strong, Tom.
Gentili, they move it around the perimeter. They look for her inside, but they haven't been able to get it to her. From the perimeter, it's up and no good by Taylor, and Leggett with a rebound.
Boy, she got up well again there, too. Good position. She really skied for the ball.
McDowell to Garrity. Carcara. They work it around that left side. Now they go the other way. Carcara gets a step and a bucket.
Real nice move by Carcara along the baseline there.
4 for Chris Carcara. 12-2 Ocean City. Gentili feeds inside. Aspenberg gets it.
That happens sometimes when you have that press and they do break it, you're going to get some easy buckets down low. And that time they were able to convert, but Ocean City is a very aggressive defensively, Tom.
12-4. Here's Rao. Hasn't had much to do offensively so far. Garrity, and they swing it to the top of the key, and McDowell backs off. Carcara can't get the step this time. Steps on the baseline. Wildwood ball. Into the game for Wildwood is Lori McLarnon, number 45. Warriors trying to get something going. They're trailing 12-4. Polini. They swing it down deep. McLarnon. That's Angie Patton. Averages 10-1 a game. McLarnon overshoots. And Leggett with a rebound. Ahead to Garrity. Had to save it to Leggett. And too strong. But Rao with a good rebound. She's short. Gentili rebounds and is fouled by Leggett.
Or is a foul by Leggett there. She's a little over anxious, but she's played a great ball game so far, both offensively, defensively, and a great floor game. She's made some nice passes, and well, I don't know how many rebounds she's got, Tom, but she's got a few.
She certainly has. She's got to be probably equal to the rest of the players on the court on both teams. She seems to have half a dozen already. Polini penetrates. That's Gentili, overshoots it. Leggett with another one.
does a good job boxing out too. She's not that tall, girl, and she just really does a fine job on the boards. Very impressive.
McDowell. Carcara. And McDowell travels. Wildwood ball, they trail 12-4. Wildwood won the boys game by a score of 60-54. McLarnon feeds inside. Gentili short with it. Rao has the rebound. McDowell. Garrity, quick bounce to Rao. Strong move, but a little too strong. Follows.
Another offensive rebound. I'll tell you, Ocean City much more aggressive at both ends of the courts. Wildwood staying around a bit on offense and really very tentative.
And through the legs, they try to get it to Blarn, and it went through her legs and out of bounds. So it's Ocean City up by 10. They have the ball with 1:28 left in the first period.
They've run into a buzzsaw here, Wildwood here, 14-4, Ocean City.
Garrity feeds for Leggett, and the foul is called. A foul on Gentili, reaching over the shoulder.
Real nice no-look pass by Garrity there. Looked like she was going back to the point with the pass inside for Leggett.
Garrity will put it into play for Ocean City. She gets it back. Feeds nicely to Rao, and a whistle. That might be Gentili's second foul.
As you said, a real nice pass by Shannon Garrity, driving the baseline and finding Rao underneath. Wasn't able to get the shot, but won't get to the line for two.
Margaret Rao, who scored 40 points the night before this game was played, all field goals.
So that's filling it up, 20 of them, huh?
Has their first free throw attempt of this game. Well, she missed that one. These girl-boy doubleheaders are becoming more and more popular. In fact, I just learned Ocean City has another one later in the year with Lower Cape May that also includes an afternoon wrestling match. So 3 varsity events all in one day in the same place. Rao gets the second shot. She has 3 points. Ocean City by 11.
Of course, we have to give credit to John McGaffney, the Caper coach who gave us that
That's
information.
right. Yep. He was here looking at Ocean City's boys tonight. Saved by Rao. Here comes Leggett. She's going to hold it up and give it to a guard. Carcara. They swing it back to McDowell. Feeds inside, goes astray. Gentili has the ball.
No mix up in signals there. They had the zone moving, had it slide, and they went inside, but Leggett was going the opposite direction. Garrity misfire on the pass.
30 seconds remaining in the first period. Ocean City leads 15-4. Off the dribble and way off the mark is Teresa Polini. Garrity through 2 defenders, blocked by Gentili. She had the rebound. 15 seconds. Hook in there to Gentili. Open for the shot is Troiano. Tracy Troiano.
Good look by Gentili there too to get the wing to, on the wing to Troiano.
Only 2 seconds. Carcara misses, and that's the end of the first period. Ocean City leading Wildwood 15-6. We'll be back with the second quarter right after this. These 3 right here. I don't have him marked, but he came late, I guess. Pan left a little bit. There's a group of young girls up there. Up, 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 up. Right there. 3 girls together. You get that. 5, 4, 3. Some of the future girls basketball players come out here to to see the girls play. And I guess it works that way for the girls the same as it does when the young boys come out to watch the varsity. I guess you can remember going out and watching Mainland play or whoever.
Well, I'll tell you the names, John Loudenslager and Mr. Fox, some of the gentlemen who were honored here tonight from Ocean City. I remember being in junior high and traveling all over to watch those boys play against Mainland with Skip Custodian. Them some great games back then.
Yes, sir. Garrity. They swing it around through the hands of, I think that's Angela Sharp now into the game for Ocean City. The foul line, Muffin McDowell is off, rebound by Sharp. And it's taken out of bounds by Wildwood.
Hustle by Troiano there.
Right. She's the son of head coach Dave Troiano.
The daughter?
I certainly hope so. You know why I said that? I'll tell you in a moment. Garrity missed the shot. They bring it back out to Garrity. I was going to say that she's the daughter of Dave Troiano, and I said, you had the experience of coaching your son. Is it a difficult one? And I mixed the two sentences together. Leggett in the lane, hits the bucket. She's got 6, Ocean City by 11. Well, is it?
I think it's a pleasure. I think some people might not like to do it, but I think it's a pleasure. I really do. Especially when the athlete, whether it be your daughter or son, really enjoys the game. It's not just out there because dad's a coach. And I'm sure in this Miss Troiano's and my son's spot, I know it's sure they really enjoy the game. It's a thrill.
Yeah. Bucket is missed from distance by Polini. Here comes Ocean City.
Troiano as a name has been synonymous with Wildwood basketball for years, the boys basketball also.
Feed in the middle through the hands of Rao, but Leggett picks it up. Sharp, a little long. Rebounded in there by
Ernie Troiano is the name I'm thinking of. He's a real good shooter for Wildwood boys game.
Here's a bucket at the other end by Teresa Polini. She averages 10.6 a game. She's a sophomore. Cuts that lead to 17-8.
It looks like Wildwood's got their equilibrium back a little bit here, Tom, playing a much more patient game offensively.
Again, we mentioned they have 2 starters missing, and one of them's their point guard, and that can really throw your team off. Vicki Douglas is missing, and Michelle Grasso starting forward.
You seem much more active this second period, Tom, on both ends of the floor.
Ocean City with the ball. Garrity hooks it into Rao. Turnaround, good.
Nice shot by Rao there. Little fade away, good defense.
5 points for Margaret. It's 19-8.
And Ocean City definitely take advantage of the missing of Wildwood's point guard by pressing him up and down the floor.
Baseline McLarnon. Swinging around. That's Patton. Taylor feeds Gentili nicely.
Real nice pass. And they're definitely getting their equilibrium, and their offensive plays, set plays are showing a little bit of continuity now, Tom.
Ocean City leads 19-10, and 5 different players have 2 points apiece for Wildwood. Rao almost loses it. Dribbles away from trouble.
She got away with a little offensive foul there too, Tom. Leading with that elbow a little bit.
Can't get it into her this time, and it's a jump ball. Possession, Ocean City. I'm sorry, Wildwood. Wildwood ball. Polini. Baseline, Patton brings it out. Taylor. High bounce off the rim. Ooh, who do you think gets it? Leggett. She's controlling those boards.
She's going coast to coast. Up.
Out of bounds off Wildwood. It'll be Ocean City ball.
Well, she does a great job not only getting a rebound, but she gets out in a hurry with it, Tom. Makes things happen.
First name is Yulvonka. Y-U-L-V-O-N-K-A. Muffin McDowell a little long with her shot. Taylor gets it ahead to Patton. And it's out of bounds. She lost it out of bounds.
Good defense again by Shannon Garrity. Caused that turnover. I think Wildwood thought they had an easy hoop, and Garrity got back on defense and played real strong, solid defense, and just bounced it off her knee out of bounds.
Garrity hooks it out to McDowell. Whistle. Travel on McDowell. It's Wildwood ball. We still have one more girls basketball team to see. We have seen all of them. I'm sorry, I take that back. We have 3 more. We'll tell you about that upcoming schedule in a moment. And we've got some real good boys games ahead. We'll see the #1 team in South Jersey, the #2 team in the state. We've already seen the #1 team in the country.
I'll tell you, Ocean City's really packing in the defense, and Wildwood's going to have to start hitting that perimeter shot, especially from the top of the key, the foul line. They're really giving it to them, and they're not even taking it, Tom.
McDowell, Sharp. Garrity will take it and hit it. 4 for Shannon Garrity. 21-10 Ocean City.
Very confident player, Shannon Garrity. She has a lot of confidence in her ability.
Very good athlete. Softball, tennis, basketball. Foul is called on Muffin McDowell.
She seems to set, she seems to set the tempo for this team too. She's very aggressive, and although defensively, I'm more impressed defensively, I think, than offensively. She really makes things happen for the Ocean City defense. Let's see if they continue to pack in and give them that outside shot, Tom. They're not even challenging.
Yeah, she's got to hit it.
She's going to take
there
it. She
is. Boom.
She hurt us. There you go. Starts hitting that, it's going to give Ocean City some problems. They're going to have to start deciding to play her. And
she's a sophomore. 10.6 a game score. Garrity at the other end. A little off with it. Strong move by Leggett.
Real nice rebound by Leggett again. As you said, a strong move for the bucket.
She was already starting to move almost before she got the rebound. She knew what she was going to do with it.
Well, we don't have the official count. She's got to be in double figures, Tom, on rebounds already.
I agree.
And with 3 minutes, 3 and change left in the first half.
Polini. They come out a little bit on her. Open, though, is Patton. A little long with it. And the ball is finally rebounded by Sharp. Ball is thrown away by Ocean City. Wildwood ball.
Tough pass to handle there for Rowell down at her feet. And, tell you, rebounding, Tom, is really, you know, you see Wildwood a distinct height advantage, but Leggett and Rowell just have such good timing, and they're so quick jumping to the ball. They're quick off their feet. And it's really impressive. Good rebounders they are with a size disadvantage.
Leggett tips that one out of bounds. The ball goes to Wildwood. 2:50 remaining first half. 23-12. Ocean City by 11. Here's Polini again. A little strong. Leggett.
Another rebound.
She may get 40 rebounds like Rowell had 40 points. Rowell with a jumper. 7 for Margaret Rowell, and it's 25-12. Long pass. Last touch by Wildwood off the hands of Laurie McLarnon. Here comes Amy Aspenberg back in the game for Wildwood. Next week on Channel 2, Monday night, it's Mainland and Egg Harbor Township boys from the Spectrum. Next Wednesday night, it'll be Ocean City Absegami with 1,000-point scorers Bob McAllister and Sean Laird. And 1 week from tonight, it's Mainland against the #1 team in South Jersey, Haddonfield. Bucket is good by Gary, a 2-pointer. And Wildwood throws it away. 2 minutes exactly remaining in the first half. (27-12). Garrity, nice feed. Leggett is open.
Real nice pass by Garrity again. Good bounce pass, and also put it away from the defender.
She has 10. Leggett does. And maybe twice that many rebounds. At the other end, a bucket is up off the glass by Amy Aspenberg. She has 4 points.
Nice shot by Aspenberg over top of Leggett, too.
Her uncle Corey was one of the members of that '64 Wildwood State Champions. He's here watching his niece. Garrity is open. 2 points.
Boy, they're giving her too much room over here in this corner, Tom. That's three, I believe, 3 jump shots in a row she's hit from there.
She has 8. 31-14. McDowell out in front. Left-handed and got herself jammed up under the rim there. Polini to Taylor. In the middle, Aspenberg brings it back out to Polini. Taylor will shoot. Loose ball taken by Troiano. Troiano's open. Short with it. Rao rebounds.
Tough rebound, too.
30 seconds remaining in the first half. Ocean City has a 17-point lead. Garrity, 15 seconds. Knocked away by Gentili, out of bounds. 5 seconds remaining, Ocean City ball. Garrity off the dribble, and that's the end of the first half. Ocean City leads Wildwood 31-14 here at halftime. We'll be back with the second half of this girls basketball game right after this. Whew. Five, 4, 3. 31-14. Ocean City with a strong first half performance, leads by 17.
I'll tell you, Wildwood's going to have to do something about Leggett inside. She has just completely dominated this game on the offensive board and defensive board.
Garrity double teamed. Sharp, McDowell. Looking inside, but there's the opening. Leggett doesn't go. Rao scores.
Another offensive rebound for Ocean City.
9 for Margaret Rao. Leggett leads with 10.
Wildwood did look a lot more active defensively that set, though, Tom. I think they made Ocean City work a little bit harder.
Shot is up and no good by Polini. Rebounded by Garrity. Garrity penetrates the double team. Didn't take it any further. Inside Rao. Got her own rebound. It's good. Will it count? Yes. And she's fouled.
Good effort by Rao. You said missed the easy one, but went right back up strong at the rebound. And it's a chance to make a three-point play out of it. All started with Shannon Garrity with a real good entry pass from the corner.
I think the foul was on Sue Taylor. First team foul against Wildwood. Free throw for Margaret Rao, who has 11.